All right, I am live in the HyperX esports area in Las Vegas, and I'm here to talk to you about another thing that's filled with lights and confusion and disorientation and a lot of work from a lot of talented people, and that is called Megalopolis. I have threatened slash promised that this was coming. I went there opening night IMAX. I was dead center of the screen, joined by maybe 20 other people, and I took it in, and it was uh, worse than I had hoped, but exactly what I thought it was going to be, which was a glorious mess. So, Megalopolis is the story of a future New York called New Rome, and it's an allegory for the U.S. Following the fall of Rome, with the haves having all the power and the have-nots being mad and rising up to take it away. And some of the Rome allegories are very on the face, and some of them are not. In addition to that, there is a design authority leader played by Adam Driver called Caesar, and he creates a new substance before the movie started called Megalodon, and that wins him a Nobel Prize before the movie starts. And he a building or a series of buildings are taken down because the design authority says so, and he wants to replace them with a place that's filled with megalodon. And the more traditional, the more oh man, I'm sorry, the more traditional mayor is worried about now and worried about being in debt and wanting something simple and block and tackle like a casino to raise a bunch of money. And it's them at war, and then between them is the mayor's daughter who falls in love with Adam's Driver's character, and it goes on from there. And it's very soap operatic, and it's very operatic, and all these beautiful shots are mostly from montages, um, and are disconnected from the actual movie, which is very flatly shot. A lot of it's on volume. A lot of it seems like they don't have enough extras. A lot of it has a fake gold hue to it. But you see the shots and you're like, they're impressive in the movie, even though they're not connected to anything. Um, it tries to be a lot of things. I don't know if it's successful at any of them, which is exactly what we're exploring in Glorious Messes. I'm super happy I went to it. I will buy the 4K Blu-ray. Hopefully there's more footage, because I do want more of it. Like, I want to understand these characters and stuff like that. I don't buy the main relationship, but I buy them like loving each other, like, because they're good actors. Adam Driver is always going to be an awkward giant person, so that all the women think he's cute is interesting. You might have saw Shia LaBeouf in there. He's really, really going for it. I don't think anybody had a ton of restraint on here. But even though he's going for it and being a reprehensible jerk, seeing him do his thing, it's like, man, this guy's a movie star. I don't think he's gonna get back to it, but this guy is a movie star. And I don't always think about that with Adam Driver. I think that he's a good actor and he has a very interesting look to him. So this, I mean, I wish this movie was made when he first had the idea, and then he'd make it again, like 40 years ago, and then make it again now. All the special effects are pretty tacky. And there's some great shots and great split screens, but all of them are montage stuff. Him being able to stop time is barely part of the plot, and it's more like like a side of him being a creator. And when he loses his ability later in the movie and he can't stop time anymore, and it's like he's lost the ability to create. But we don't see him create anything, because the Megalodon already exists. He created it before the movie started, and then it's just randomly putting stuff around and saying you want it to be optimistic, not just a bunch of fancy people in fancy buildings. Everybody goes for it. Some cool stuff in there, and but it's just a mess. So go check it out. Be impressed. I believe it's worse than Southland Tales, but I was very happy I once saw it. So that is my trieste on Megalopolis. Thank you for watching.